Good morning, everybody. It's Monday and we are flying to Seattle today. Honestly, I do feel like I was just there, like not that long ago. However, I have a brand deal that I need to film up there. It's with this like home gym product. It was actually supposed to be there last time I was there, but the shipping just got a little delayed, which was fine because we had that cool Airbnb to go to. So now I'm going up there to film it. And Sam also had a concert he really wanted to go to. It's OAR at San Michelle Winery. So we're gonna go to that. Honestly, it'll be fun. I love Seattle in the summer. It's so pretty. It's gonna be productive and it's gonna be fun. Yesterday ended up being so nice going to Malibu. Lorelai and I found this like really nice, it felt like sort of a hidden beach. If you go to the beach in Santa Monica, it is so packed on a nice day and it feels really busy, but we found this spot where there were like hardly any people. All the beaches in LA are public. Anyone can go to the beach in Malibu. Once it's high tide, a lot of people leave, and we went after the ceramics class, so it was like not as hot out. Really nice to just like chill and read and like be at the beach. It was so relaxing. Like, it was really fun. I want to do that more. I mean, it's August, you know, but LA, it really feels super summery until like the daylight savings time hits. So until early November, honestly. Obviously, it's always pretty warm. It's just not like super beach weather, but I want to go to the beach more. We'll just quickly get ready and then head to the airport. Like how?
Look how cute he is.
How can you not think he's so cute? I just got to Seattle. Monica and Jason put together like quite a nice little guest room. They got like a real mattress and everything, which is awesome because Sam's gonna be here too. So sharing an air mattress, so comfy. I'm finishing editing. I was doing this on the plane, but honestly, I kept getting distracted. Actually, almost done. So love that. I decided to take the light rail because the Ubers, I don't know. I just don't like being in an Uber. I prefer to be on a little train and walk. Tell all, ready, go.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Did you make a list of questions that you like?
There's not really good ones on the vlog. I was waiting for more.
I know. Okay. Sam texted me, are you deleting questions from the tell-all? I actually didn't. I forgot even to really look at it.
I want your juice,
But
everybody.
yeah.
The hard ones. You didn't give us the hard ones.
I don't know. There's not much juice. Love being in a normal sized kitchen. Like, my kitchen's so little. I'm like, oh, all this space. So we got the Speedy Ants here. I believe it's the Gym Monster Pro. So I'm filming a video with them and we got to set it up now. So let's do it. Honestly, so nice. This already is assembled. You can imagine like if I had to put all these like nuts and bolts together, that would be a lot of work, but it's just like ready to like be put out. Let's see how long this actually takes me. I started at like 11:30, So I do want to see if I can set it up by myself because I feel like that's a good thing to know if you're purchasing it, if you need another person, or if you can do it. So I think I can do it actually because it has wheels. We got it in place. The wheels at the bottom really make it so like you don't have to be super strong to move it because I'm not that strong, guys. Okay, I just moved it around the other way and plugged it in. Pretty cool. So pretty easy setup, honestly. I still have to attach this stuff, but I have some more urgent things to do on my laptop, actually. We will resume the setup and using it later / tomorrow. Actually easier to set up than I expected. One person can totally do it, so love that. You guys, we need more questions for the tell-all. Apparently they weren't juicy enough for Sam or Jason.
There were a few.
Like what? What were they?
I don't think people took it seriously because of your reaction. I
Then
think you put off a vibe that you didn't want to do it, and that's why people didn't leave. So we're looking for the best. Leave them down below. This message has been sponsored by Shelby Church.
I approve. You killed those serves.
It helps to look at the middle of the racket because that's exactly where you need to hit it.
Just got done playing tennis. We're gonna go to a concert, so I'm doing my hair. I think there's something about this thermal brush Monica bought that's just a little bit better than the one I got. It's $100 from Sephora. This is the one that's $35, $40 from Amazon, and I want to see like if they actually have a different effect because I kind of think they do. I'm kind of like contemplating which one is better or if they're the same. The only difference is that this one doesn't let you pick a temperature. It just goes automatically to, I believe, 300, maybe hotter, I don't know. We'll do the Sephora one first. Yeah, that one like holds the curl a little more. I think it's just hotter. This side is with the cheaper one. This side is with the more expensive one from Sephora. Right now they look about the same, I would say, because I turned the heat on this up to 410, and we'll see how it kind of wears throughout the night. We'll see which lasts better. Final end of the night, it's like 10 p.m., something almost 11. This side held it a little better, but barely. Time to film with the Speediants. The challenge is not showing this part of the garage. I'm trying to not show that part either. Okay, I'm done filming for the day. I got a lot of shots of the Speediants. Monster Pro, Gym Monster Pro. This is a breakfast burrito. I had half this morning. We're gonna have the rest now. It was really, really yummy. I'm walking cow hands free. This thing really is amazing. It really does make it easier. I want to get one of these when I get a dog. Cow's a good little walker on it too. He'll just stay right next to you. Baylor, on the other hand. Hello, it's Thursday. We head back to LA today. Sam's coming with. I gotta get more shots with the Speediants. I have like a list to go through, so let's do it. I'm listening to a podcast while I get all the B-roll. It just makes it a little more fun. Been really into using Siri lately. I just go, hey Siri, resume podcast. Sam and I are on an airport Uber boycott. It is super overpriced. Where I parked, we actually can walk to my car from LAX, so we're doing it. It's kind of a long walk. It's like a 40-minute walk, but we're almost there now. Hello guys, it's Friday. We're back in LA. Sam and I really did walk from LAX to my car last night. We weren't gone for that long, so I had parked it in this spot that's like near one of my friends' houses near the airport. Like, you probably shouldn't park there if you don't know someone in that neighborhood, but it was fine because my friend was watching it. We walked there 40 minutes at like midnight. I can't believe we did it. That was crazy. I don't know. We just like had the energy and we're like, yeah, why not? Anyway, I'm making some orzo right now. Go with some salmon that I have marinating for lunch. I've just been editing and this is my little break, so yay. I've also made a major life discovery, you guys. I've been wearing my Oura ring again. In the last 4 nights, I've let myself get really good sleep. Like, basically what I did is I slept longer. Instead of getting up at 6 a.m., I take the pressure off myself. I tell myself, you don't have to actually fall asleep, just rest. Just lay here. And I go into this very light, maybe sleep. It's like not even quite sleep. But the last 4 days, I felt like a different person. I feel like I finally understand what everyone has been living their life like. Like, I've just been running around tired all the time. And now I'm like, whoa, this is how you're supposed to feel. This is your sign to, if you can, just go to sleep earlier. Even if you don't actually fall asleep, lay there with your eyes shut. Like, nap. Sleep is so important. It's so important, and I'm prioritizing it over like everything now, because if I sleep in an hour when I'm awake, I used to be like, okay, waking up early, that's when I'm productive, that's when I get everything done. No, if I get enough sleep, I am like 10 times more productive because my brain is actually functioning properly. So it's been a game changer. Obsessed with my Oura ring. I actually need to charge it. It's always crazy when me and Sam first get here. I'm like, oh, I need to unpack. Oh, I need to edit. Oh, gonna do it all later. Right now I am editing the Speedience video. Such a cool system, so it's fun for me to edit because I'm like just showing the cool features. I spent the last 2 days while I was in Seattle just getting B-roll basically all day. That's why I didn't vlog that much, because I was just in the garage using it, getting B-roll. And now we edit. I've been getting very into optimizing my editing. So I've been adding all these new custom keyboard shortcuts. I don't know why, I've just been getting so efficient. I think because I've gotten better sleep. Like, I'm using Siri on my phone to do everything. I'm using voice to text. I'm saving time. I'm just like so efficient, you guys. It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm able to get so much more done. My to-do list, I'm like done with it already for today. It's insane. And it's only 2:50 p.m. and I slept until 8, and I normally sleep only until like 6:37. So it's like, it's just the key to life, I think. It's sleep. It's just getting enough of it. Also, I got scammed today, and I will explain it later. I feel like an idiot. Okay, you guys, it's kind of embarrassing, honestly. I've done a lot of editing today. I think my brain's about fried. So, story time about the scam. I know what phishing is. I know all this stuff, but this one really tricked me. It really tricked me, and I had a weird feeling about it all along, but I was like, okay. So I get an email from a fake podcast booking agent for Carla Marie, who is a Seattle influencer. She has like a radio show. She's like been on the radio and all this stuff, and I've met her before. And so I was like, oh, she's a real person, you know, I'm familiar with her content and stuff. I thought that's a little weird she uses a booking agent. She could just DM me, like we follow each other, but okay, maybe she's busy. Yeah, I get this email to go on her podcast. They're like offering to pay too, which I also thought was kind of weird. A lot of times, you know, I just go on a podcast for free just because it's like kind of fun and whatever. I was like kind of down for it, so I was like, okay, yeah, sure, like how much? And they said $2,000, and I was like, the hell, like why? She must be making bank off this podcast is what I'm thinking. So I mean, I would have done it for free because, you know, I'm familiar with the content, but I was like, okay, like sure, that's a no-brainer then. If they're gonna pay me too and it sounds kind of fun, why the hell not? I'll go on the podcast. I listened to it the other day. It's a real podcast, you know, I made sure. So then I go, okay, great, we want to set up like a tech check video call. And so we do the video call this morning, and that is when the scam happened. So on the call, first of all, also, can we take a moment that the name is James Carey, aka Jim Carrey? I thought that was weird. I googled this guy too to find a LinkedIn, and I didn't see it, and so again, I thought that was weird, but I was like, I don't know, maybe she's using someone that she found online. It's a virtual job, who knows? A lot of people hire people in like the Philippines and stuff. Maybe it's something like that, I don't know. So I get on this call, and it's someone from a different country. I can tell. They never turn on the video, and I didn't either, because I was like, just woke up kind of vibe. It was just really weird. They had a photo though, a very fake looking logo. I wish I recorded the call. That was like, it was like a podcast logo. It was super blurry. It did not look professional at all. So he's taking me through and being like, so this is like a Facebook live podcast, and so we have to make sure that your Facebook account can do this live broadcast. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. He's taking me through. I share my screen. I feel like an idiot right now. Keep in mind, I don't care about my Facebook, really. This is a professional Facebook page. It doesn't make me any money. I never do brand deals on it. It has like 30,000 followers, but I really don't care about it at all because I don't really, you know, I don't make any money from it. I don't even look at it really, but it doesn't really make any money. So I just am like, whatever, we'll just do this. So he takes me through these instructions. I just basically changed some permissions. I never add a user. I don't ever, this is what was confusing. I never go in and add this guy as an admin. I never did that. He did it in this roundabout way where it was like add live event. And then I at one point had to confirm something in my email. The way that it looked was I was just confirming myself. So they have this really elaborate scheme so that when you're on this tech check call, it doesn't look like you're just adding an admin to take over your profile. No, it is way more sneaky than that. That's what got me. Then I get off the call and I notice that my Facebook page has another user that I never added. I'll show you guys. So it's like this Gmail account and I go to remove them because I was instantly like, you know, something felt weird about that call. That was really weird. I DM'd Carla Marie and I was like, is this like an elaborate scam or is this really your podcast? And she was like, that's a scam. They've taken 3 other people's Facebook pages. Like, don't talk to them. And I was like, shit, I already did. And then I contacted this guy who I know. He knows people that work at every company. He knows a person at Meta and Instagram and Twitter and whatever. I was like, help, like, I think I just effed up my Facebook profile. Like, and he was like, yep, this scam is going around. He's helping me get it back. But he said that basically they wait until the middle of the night to really take over the page. So in the middle of the night, my Facebook page won't look like this anymore. Apparently tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be like something totally different. Kind of excited to see. See, I don't really care at this point because I know we're already in the process of getting it back. There's nothing I can do right now though because it takes Meta like 2 days to process all this. So we're just gonna wait and see. Thank God Facebook's not something I actually like do brand deals on and would have to like postpone something. Let me show you guys if I can find it. Okay, this is what I saw. Like during the call, I never saw this email. This was after. I saw online events. They had me add online events and they made me type like, see, it looks like it's me, but it's not. It's actually the other person. I now only have partial access, which is really, really weird. I feel like I should take my Instagram off of here. Oh, it won't let me. I'm gonna change my Instagram password just in case. You can see it says rkylie646@gmail.com. I was like, what the, who is that? And I go to try and remove it and it won't let me. Because now I'm not the admin. They took over. Very sneaky, very weird. Trust me, you guys, I feel like I'm not naive to this stuff. Like, I'm aware of all the scams, all the stupid Bitcoin comments, and people that can call you pretending to be your bank and all these things. But this one got me. And I feel like it really would have gotten most people. Like, it was very convincing. And I've gotten other emails now that I think about it. I'm like, I'll show you guys. I got an email from Chris D'Elia's. Just check this out. This is how you know it's fake, is because it's from a Gmail. Like, his management would never be a Gmail. This is a pretty famous comedian who was like canceled. So when I saw this, and they offered me $3,500. So when I saw it, I thought that was weird because I knew that guy had been canceled. I was like, I don't think I want to associate or go on that podcast. Like, I don't care if they're paying. It just seems weird. So I never replied. This one is also clearly a scam. They just weren't thinking, you know, they should have found someone that I actually think is like really cool. If you are a content creator or an influencer, that's obviously who they're targeting. It's not the average person's Facebook account. They want Facebook accounts that have followers. Kind of weird. Go look in an open house because I want to get a better feel for this neighborhood and what's available. So let's go check it out. I'm back. That open house was cool, but that one was a little more pricey and I didn't like the bathrooms, but it was still new enough that it doesn't make sense to redo them. Like, someone out there would like those bathrooms, you know? It's just not really my personal taste. Stopped at the store. I got some stuff to make burgers tomorrow. Pretty excited for that. I'm actually kind of tired from running around. I went to Crossroads to drop my clothes off because they basically buy your clothes. It's like a consignment shop. And the line, like, you check in and then they text you when it's ready, but then I was like too far from my car. I wouldn't have gotten back in time. So we're gonna try that again tomorrow. It's not really that urgent. It doesn't really matter that much. So that was like the first goal for the day, but we ended up on a whole different adventure. But that's okay. Sam's autopilot.
It just parked itself.
It parked
on our
for us.
arrival.
It was actually amazing. And I'm like, I need to get this.